So great to see you tonight. I'm Teresa Marchetta.
And I'm Tom Mustin. The disappearance of a pregnant Frederick woman and her two children has captured the nation's attention.
Shanann Watts and her two young daughters haven't been seen in the last 2 days. We have live team coverage of this case. Jacqueline Allen is in the neighborhood where there is an active investigation underway right now. Let's start though with Denver 7's Jennifer Kovaleski. Jen, what did you hear from police?
Teresa and Tom, in the last hour, here's what we've learned from investigators. They say a family friend is who first called to report Watts missing, and they went out to the house on a welfare call after they couldn't get a hold of her on Monday afternoon. In this Facebook video, Shanann Watts seems like a happy, loving mother of two.
They always just seem like a normal family.
When I first heard about it, I thought, oh my goodness, no.
Police say Watts, who is 15 weeks pregnant, and her two daughters, Celeste, age 3, and Bella, age 4, haven't been seen since Monday morning, gone without a trace from the family's home in Frederick.
I lost a lot of sleep over it last night.
As the days and hours pass, neighbors are trying to stay hopeful. Hopeful this mom and her two little girls will come home.
She would take the kids to the pool, and Dad would always take them in a little wagon. We did admire them very much because they're a young family, and it's a beautiful thing to see these days.
Federal agents, along with the CBI, are now helping with the search. Frederick police were out canvassing the neighborhood again this morning.
I'm a worrywart for those babies.
Neighbor Mike Hendrickson is more than worried.
Oh gosh, it just doesn't smell right.
He watched our interview with Shanann's husband Chris on Tuesday, where he told us no one, not even her family, can get a hold of her. And Shanann left without her purse, keys, or phone.
Did you guys get into an argument before she left?
It wasn't like an argument. We had an emotional conversation, but I'll leave it at that. But I just want them back. I just want them to come back.
For now, everyone in this Frederick community wants them found, and found safe.
Normal family. I can't believe that this has happened to them.
A lot of unanswered questions tonight. Now, we're told that FBI agents have already interviewed the husband, and investigative sources tell us that they're convinced there's more to this story than what the husband is saying. Meanwhile, Frederick police are out in the neighborhood right now, and they've set up checkpoints. That's where my colleague Jacqueline Allen is tonight, where, Jacqueline, they are handing out missing flyers for the woman.
They are doing it right now at a couple of different checkpoints here in the neighborhood where she lives. And you can see behind me, they're actually talking to this neighbor in this truck. I've been listening to them as they ask neighbors, have you seen this woman? Do you know this woman? This is a very visible effort on the part of Frederick police to make sure the word is out about Shanann, about what's going on here. We've got 2 officers standing here at this checkpoint. There are a couple of more officers at the next entrance down into the neighborhood. Obviously, they said, we want to leave no stone unturned. We don't want to rule anything out. This is their way of making sure that happens. They also said they will be canvassing this neighborhood, talking to neighbors face to face, trying to find out who saw anything, if anyone did, and if anyone has any answers about what happened to Shanann and these 2 beautiful girls. Neighbors I talked to say this is scary. They want some answers, but right now, all we have are a lot of questions. Reporting live, Jacqueline Allen, Denver 7.